book fighters, it's Wednesday, and I have just finished reading The Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman, and I want to keep this review fairly short because I have a lot of other things that need to fit into this video, so I will just say right off, this is a really excellent book, and you should definitely read it. One of the things, being a very visual person, being that I'm an artist, thing that I love the most, even more than the story, which is, pretty important part of the book, but the artwork and the illustrations, and I generally just love the presentation of this book. Presentation is something that's very important to me, so I know I've talked about that a couple other times with cover art. I forgot to mention Dune's cover art. Dune's cover art was kind of boring. I mean, it didn't really, it was okay design and everything, but it didn't grab me particularly. But Graveyard Book has illustrations in it, and it's just great. It is a young adult book. I don't know, it might actually even be considered an older children's book. Also, I just love this cover art. I don't know how well you can see it because it's a library book and it's got the stupid shininess on there. But yeah, it uses the negative spaceball and everything. And anyway, this is not no review. For next week, I will be reading Mockingjay, and I'm so excited. I literally just within the last couple minutes just got back from Borders to get this because even though I pre-ordered it, they wouldn't let me have it on release day. Very annoyed. So yeah. Next is questions. There are 3 questions that I need to answer, and I'm pretty sure I remember all of them, but I might have them a bit wrong. I wanted to go back and check, but the links on YouTube are not working at all. I can't get any links anywhere on YouTube to work. So, I don't know how uploading this video is gonna go. I don't know, might have some issues. Hopefully not. But, yeah, so I can't go back and check. So, I'm pretty sure first question is Julia's question that I completely forgot about. Sorry. I'm pretty sure hers was about superstitions, and I really don't have any superstitions. So that's a really short, not very interesting answer. Katie's question of what was your earliest memory? I'm really not sure specifically for sure what my earliest memory is. It's one of 2 I got it narrowed down to is the earliest that I can remember, I think. And if there was any doubt in anyone's mind before that I am a huge and total nerd, it will be gone when you hear the 2 options for my earliest memory. One is I distinctly remember sitting on the floor in my bedroom in front of my bookshelf with a pile of books in front of me and flipping through them, and I distinctly remember one being Beauty and the Beast and flipping through them pretending that I could read, even though I couldn't. The other one is me playing games on my mom's computer. It was this really awesome Mac Plus that I still have in my bedroom at my parents' house. And I remember playing a game where you type in your name, and then you type in your name again, and then you type in your name again, and you do that a bunch of times, and then it goes and has your name fill up the screen, and that was very fun for me. So yeah, I really honestly have no idea which one is earlier, but those are the 2 earliest things that I can distinctly remember. I was at least 2.5 when both of them happened because it was after we moved. Close to 2.5. So, quite possibly I was more likely 3. I don't know, but yeah. I was just editing, and I think for the sake of time, since I still have to do my punishment in this video, I will answer Lauren's question in my video for next week. So this brings me to my punishment. I am going to go with Dan's punishment. I was going to go with Lauren's, but it just wasn't working out. Although I think that's kind of a great idea for punishment because it would be horrible for me because, Twilight. And it would be hugely entertaining for anybody watching it if I did it right. But yeah, so Dan's punishment, which is to say the first line of Pride and Prejudice in 10 different languages. This punishment could also be called Butcher the First Line of Pride and Prejudice in 10 different languages, because I really don't know any other languages. I mean, I'm studying Welsh, but that's a really hard language to pronounce. I took 2 years of Spanish in high school, but I didn't learn anything. So I will likely mispronounce absolutely everything. So sorry about that. Just to be sure that everyone's familiar with the line, I will start out by saying it in English, although that's not going to count as one of the 10. First line of Pride and Prejudice is, "It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife. E a verdade universalmente conhecida que homem soliteiro possuidor de uma boa fortuna deve estar necessitado de esposa. Es ist ein allgemein Anerkannt Wahrheit, dass ein Jahrgangsel ein Preisens eins Schulger Vermögens nicht dreigende Brust als ein Frau. Se todos jelski tunsenchu eta jeski mais jola on hava oni on altaro halu ja vaimo. Si est une vietate universalmente recono, creon ser homine en possession de ron boni fortune, diot entre dans les boissons deo femi. Es una verdad universalmente reconocida que un hombre solitero en posesión de una buena fortuna debe estar en la falta de una esposa. Es una verdad universalmente reconocida que un hombre solo en posesión de una buena fortuna debe estar en mancanza de una mujer. Like in the Jungle Book. Nas anwa iluve sinte uito near arma na tanka mira indes. Mayan were guidnabod in Gryffindor bod in rahaid I dain in medu al dragon fodos in esu o rag. I have no idea what this is even supposed to sound like, but dit isen rahad algemin erken dat enkel man wat en besit is van e goy gelijk moit en die wil van en vrouw. Tase anheilse go hiloch virhin go mor vir amhain ar silda fortun maith a bechaith a mahaith de behen kale, something like that. I'm done though, so yay!